Hi girls, my name is Bronadh Duffy and I'm the head girl of Mount Lourdes for 2019 and the short school year of 2020. I never imagined that the school year would end like this and that my last address to the student body would be over social media. I understand that the pressures and challenges caused by the ongoing coronavirus lockdown may leave many of us feeling overwhelmed and uncertain, me included. The plans we had as Year 14s to say goodbye to our 7 years in Mount Lourdes have all been put on hold. It's when you're at home without your friends that you truly appreciate how much fun you had when you were in school. The simple things, like mornings in form room, lunchtime in the common room, even free periods in study hall. I would love to just have one more day in Mount Lourdes to really enjoy these things that I took for granted. My friends and I can all agree that we never truly understood the meaning of the word bored until now. Despite most students being engaged in online learning and completing class assignments, it's still often hard to find something to do to pass the time in the evenings. However, there are many ways to try and make this lockdown more enjoyable for each of us. And while everyone is different and will find their own ways to cope, here are a few ideas that I found helpful. Connecting with family and friends during this time of isolation is so important. And thanks to social media, there are many ways to make this possible, using apps such as Zoom, FaceTime and WhatsApp. These apps all make it possible to video call friends that we cannot see in school at the minute. My friends and I have been using Zoom to do quizzes, which is really fun, and I'd highly recommend trying something like this. Face-to-face interactions can really help lift your spirits. Another good idea is to try something new, such as learning an instrument or even picking up an old one. I've been enjoying playing football in the back garden with my sisters, as well as attempting, not so successfully, to bake. Finding an activity to keep you busy is a great way to pass the time. We may be stuck indoors for some time, and that is out of our control, but what we can control is how we adapt to our new circumstances. Setting up a routine is something that I found useful while adapting to life indoors, as it helps bring a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. You could do some schoolwork, cook a meal, follow a workout video, or try something creative like painting. It is important to try and do some form of exercise every day. Walk, cycle, or run. There are plenty of other ways to exercise at home too. Try a yoga or a HIIT video on YouTube. You've heard it before, but it is true. Exercise really does help make you feel better. I realise this is a very challenging time, and like you, I miss seeing my friends at school. But we can only try make the best of the situation at hand, and I hope I've given you some ideas that you might find useful. If I could offer any advice to younger students, it would be to enjoy every minute of your time at Mount Lourdes, because you don't realise until it's over just how good your school days were and how you can never get them back. When I began Mount Lourdes as a first year in 2013, I didn't realise how amazing the next 7 years of my life were going to be. All the memories I've made that I will never forget. There were sports days, talent shows, fashion shows, bake sales and educational trips, which may I add included going to the cinema. Of course, there were times that were not so much fun. GCSE exams, controlled assessment, coursework, mocks. But even the times I found most difficult, with the help of my teachers and friends, we got through it. And I can still say I would love to do it all again. All year I had hoped that exams wouldn't happen and that summer could come quicker. But now that this has become a reality, I realise it's not what I wanted at all. And I'd rather be doing exams to be surrounded by my friends and teachers, finishing my Mount Lourdes journey properly. I want to say a big thank you to the staff of Mount Lourdes, who played a huge role in making Mount Lourdes a brilliant school that will be missed by all Year 14s. and of course to the class of 2020. It's been an amazing journey, and I couldn't have asked for a better year group to end my school experience with. I wish you all the best in the future. As Winnie the Pooh once said, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." Thank you.